Alright everybody, we are back finally. We have been, for this past month, I have been gathering up hay equipment, and that's been taking up a lot of my time, so haven't got very many videos out here lately. But I'm doing something I wanted to do my last long break, which was exactly a month ago, but we had a flood, so the ground was super wet. Well, now a month later, the ground is pretty dry, even though it has rained today. But we're finally getting in our first till on the pumpkin patch, and we're getting ready to do the garden right now. So I got the tiller hooked up to the XR 4040, and we're going to try to till our garden up and make it even bigger than it was last year. So I've got my helpers out here helping to clear out all the fence posts, and then our weed fabric, our bricks that we use to hold it down, and the little wire, I guess, pins that I use to hold the weed fabric down. We love this heavy-duty weed fabric, because otherwise we'll lose the garden every year. But we're just trying to get this stuff off, and then what I want to do is I want to expand this garden over here into this flat space, probably right about to where this dead grass line is right here. And then that'll just give us more room. And then over here will be where I'm going to try to grow a giant pumpkin again, so we'll see what happens.
It's pretty. He's going to me. He's going somewhere. Ah, he's going to me. He's not going to bite me. Aw.
So you would pick this thing up?
Yeah.
Why do you like snakes so much?
Because I do.
I don't know where you get that from.
Hey.
Look at Kylie, she can't even stand a bug. Well, pick him up if you're so friendly with him, huh?
Come on, do it. You can do it. Do you want me to do it?
No, he'll bite you.
No, it's only that like one stuff, like one of them is like hard and one of them is soft.
Well,
It's just that.
It's just a hard part of
Yeah,
it.
it's not venomous, so it doesn't have fangs, so.
Yeah, it doesn't have fangs.
Alright, so that's the first till in the garden. I'm still on schedule because I don't usually plant till first week of May. So that'll be this week coming up, but we're not behind. But here lately I have been working here on the front of the farmhouse's landscaping. And I've been trying to work to, I added some dirt here, and we're just trying to get the slope away from the house. That way rainwater stays out of the basement. But yeah, it's starting to shape up pretty nice. And then yesterday we went to a local garden center and bought these hanging baskets. And they weren't that expensive, and Kelsey likes them, so that's a win for everybody. Alright, so if you follow us on our Facebook page, you've probably seen that I just bought this Tar River Drum Mower. And this is the 165 model, BDR 165. And the reason I got this is because it will work perfectly with my 40 horsepower tractor. My XR 4040, that's the tractor I have here on the farm all the time. So I wanted something that I could always use with my tractor, because you know, I never know what LS might send for me to use and to showcase. So this way I can always be able to cut some hay. Alright, so I ended up driving about 3 hours away from here to go buy this thing because the dealers in my area were way higher priced. One told me $3,800 and the other one told me over $6,000. Well, this guy was selling them at his dealership at the tractor shop, Ron. He sold this for $3,200. So if you noticed here, this bar here, this is a manual lift as of right now. So while I was there, I bought the hydraulic kit so that this thing will lift up with, it only goes in one remote on the back of the tractor, and I won't have to get in and out. I thought that would be handy, especially on the hillsides, you know, if you need to lift it up a little bit. So I bought that. That was an extra $500. So I still got this thing cheaper with the hydraulic lift than I would have if I would have just bought it from a dealer around here. So that's why we drove so far to go get this thing, but 3-hour drive was well worth it. All right, so in this next clip, you're gonna see how I have this rope tied up. It's wrong. I didn't know where to put it. So I just called a dealer and asked Ron, I said, where are you supposed to tie this rope at? Well, with this lift, you're supposed to tie it into this little eye hole here. And what you'll take the rope from this end, and it just helps you to turn this mower around, because you can make it go straight behind you. I probably won't ever do that, but what I'll end up using the rope for is when I change this manual lift to the hydraulic lift, it will be used to release the latch on the hydraulic lift. So in these next clips where I'm testing this out for the first time, just ignore this. It's wrong because I didn't know where it was supposed to go. The manual on this thing could be better. All right, so that's the first test run. One thing, you can definitely cut fast with this mower, but there's still some other things I need to figure out. I'm gonna have to call the dealer again. I just want to make sure everything's right before we get into it hot and heavy here soon. But yeah, we're gonna figure this thing out, and we're gonna work on the rest of our hay equipment and hopefully be making some square bales here soon. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel if you like these videos, and we'll see you in the next video.